CTPT analyzer is applied to testing the magnetic current transformer and voltage transformer of all kinds of voltage level. Compared to traditional CTPT testing instruments, the new one is smaller, lighter, and higher accuracy. Also, more test items have been integrated in the tester. Please confirm there is no high voltage at CT primary before testing starts. Then, disconnect all collections of CT primary and secondary. Primary collections would decrease the accuracy of test results and collected secondary burden would end the test in abnormal. Please select collector according to the shape of CT secondary screw when collecting CT secondary and analyzer. For example, collect with testing fork if CT secondary is screw cap and collect with alligator clip if CT secondary is screw. Please make collection according to the referenced collection diagram. The 3 meters cables should be collected between CT secondary terminal and power output terminal of tester and CT secondary. In order to remove the contact resistance, the 2 cables should be collected in 4-wire resistance measurement mode. Please make short collection between long testing secondary coils if CT is multi-secondary coils and the ratios of CT is the same. Please collect between analyzer and CT primary in 10 meters cable. All the grounding collection in CT primary and secondary should be disconnected. And then make grounding collection for analyzer on the panel grounding terminal. Collect the analyzer and power supply with power cable. All collections are finished. Please confirm the longer branch of the cable located at the CT side and the shorter branch of the cable located at the analyzer side for CT and analyzer collections. Now all is ready. Please switch on power supply of analyzer. The analyzer enters initial procedure until the main menu displayed on the LCD. There are 3 parts on the main menu of CTPT analyzer. The tools panel is on the top of the main menu. The test selection panel is on the middle. State indication and test operation are on the bottom. The test will come back to main menu when the new test button is clicked. The tests located at the left of the panel are CT tests, and the right are PT tests. If CT analysis is selected, all parameters of CT will be measured at the same time. Click the CT analysis button. The test setting window and the reference diagram will be showed on the LCD. The first setting item is input nameplate or deduce nameplate automatically selection. If input nameplate is selected, you would have to input rated primary current, rated secondary current, and accuracy class. If deduce nameplate automatically is selected, analyzer would get rated primary current, rated secondary current, and accuracy class according to the setting threshold on the system parameters setting window. The input nameplate item is suggested in order to avoid the wrong deduced parameters. Manufacturer, city type, and city ID item will be displayed in the word report. These parameters have no influence on test results. City ID item will be one part of saved file name, so you can identify the saved file name by city ID, rated primary current, rated secondary current, rated frequency, test standard, accuracy class, and burden should be set before test starts. All those parameters could be found on the nameplate. If the sample city is protection city, the analyzer will calculate the error curve according to selected error curve point. Other parameters related to the accuracy of CT will be input on the right of the window. For example, accuracy limit factor for protect CT. Those parameters have no influence on test results calculation. They are applied to test results evolution. The test will be started when fast test or standard test is clicked. The test period is shorter and excitation curve resolution is lower for faster test. Standard test will take more time but get higher resolution. There are 5 stages in a whole CT analysis test. The first stage is coil resistance measurement. The second stage is degauss because the CT core is saturation when the first stage is finished. The third stage is turn ratio and polarity measurement. The fourth stage is ratio error and angle error measurement. The final stage is excitation curve and excitation parameters measurement. Excitation curve will be showed first when CT analysis test is finished. You can view excitation curve data, error curve data, angle error, ratio error, coil resistance, and excitation parameters by click buttons on the result panel. You can search excitation current by input excitation voltage in excitation curve data panel. The ratio and angle error panel includes the parameters as turn ratio error, polarity, and the ratio error, angle error in both of rated burden and work burden. The coil resistance panel includes parameters as environment temperature, resistance in current temperature, and resistance in 75 Celsius degree. The excitation parameters and test evolution panel include the excitation parameters in set accuracy class. Analyzer will make a conclusion according to the selected standard limitation and test results. For example, the selected standard is IEC 60041 and accuracy class is 10p. The excitation parameters as accuracy limit factor, secondary loop constant time, and remalence factor will be showed on this panel. Two limitations will be considered in final conclusion made by analyzer. Click on the New Test button. Come back to the main menu. You can start a new test again or read the saved test results. The test standard accuracy class and nameplate could be changed in test parameters setting window for the saved test results. Those parameters have no influence on calculation of test results. Only the test evolution will be changed if those parameters have been changed. The excitation curve data search mode could be changed in System Parameters setting window. If Display Brief Excitation checkbox has been checked, only 30 groups excitation curve data will be showed, and the 30 group data have a uniform distribution in both sides of near point. Click on the Make Report button. Analyzer will make a new Word document for the test results. Both the test results and Word document could be copied to removable storage device. Insert UDisk in the USB port, and then click on the Export File button. The data exportation window will be showed on the LCD. Select the target files. Click on the Export File button. The selected files will be copied to the UDisk. Come back to the main menu. Please close the system by software first. The LCD will become black, and a Safe Closed indication will be showed on the LCD, and then cut off the power supply. .va format file could be opened by data analysis software, which included in product CD disk. The Word document could be reviewed or printed in MS Word. The content of the Word report include test setting, ratio error, angle error, excitation curve, excitation parameters, test evolution, and so on.